weight of the paint and it's punching his rep. This Michelin's all on my restaurant check. Hit it, city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black and the minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill and the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. And over the time, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci copies. Choking, I locate the city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another. Table for two, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my 38 bucks. Don't really matter to Lord, yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candlelit dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, turn on the burner. Flip a little switch for the spike strips. MS P98 size 11, I crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, they match so perfectly with his new coach.
Ready to go now, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's outside. Ball. And we're underway here in the home opener. To the right side, Horner. On to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to the left, Swanson throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Spencer Torkelson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And that one fouled off. Puts a bunt down. Torkelson, and they tag him out. Here's Nico Horner. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, 1 away. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly.
Horner on the go. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. Horner, the runner at second with 1 away. Green on the run. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Baez. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Colt Heath. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tyone, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Next offering is fouled back. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get.
Oh, now a great stop. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
2.
Go to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Keith. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Late swing fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Young slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Swanson digs in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that one fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way. And this is...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Onto the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Tyone back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Got it. That K's his 3rd of the game. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a foul out of play. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jace Young. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Keith sends it to first. Got him. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Green ranges back on it. And that one becomes property of the Beast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. In the air, left field, Pat. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Torres in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Torque to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Torkelson.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No ball,
Hitters
2 strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Tucker brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch misses.
Ball.
That one
2-1.
missed. Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And delivers outside.
1-1.
Green on the run. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Colt Keith, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
It's 0-1.
Out towards right center field. Tucker pulls that one down, and there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Swanson. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the friendly confines, Turner climbs in on that right side. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fought off foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, number 7.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fly to center his first time.
Swanson.
Carpenter. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Fly ball down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Torres up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Skubal back to work. Foul ball there. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And down on strikes. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So 2 down. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground, right side. To first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Riley Green now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Horner handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 0 for 2 in this one.
Keith.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Next pitch is outside.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
He was all over that one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts
first
now.
Baseman,
Justin Turner now. Carpenter on the move. And that is the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Horner. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and there's 2 away. The batter now, Javier Baez. In the air, left field. Pat moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Over to first. That's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Line drive, and there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping. Caleb Thielbar will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow. Armstrong.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1.
Popped up. And that goes foul. Fires to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So here's Horner now, 1 for 3. And that quickly 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Tucker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. He's got it, and that is out number 3.
Now running at second base, number 27, Trey Sweeney.
On to extra innings. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Thielbar back to work. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And that's way high.
That's high.
And that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, strike him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And it gets down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Save! Ball game. They walk it off. And your final score here.